FaZe, T-side for mousesports, and Rain with some mid-aggression.
Two players in Palace with the bomb, no less, and they seem to be moving into the bomb site now, but all alone actually. So what is the play here? There's two of them, and they have to bank on the other players drawing the attention. Chris J goes down, leaving Nex alone with the bomb on the floor here. So this is a super weird pistol run from mousesports from what I can tell. Got Spiddy coming in now for the flank. He's still got Nex on his own on the site, finally goes down. And now we have the other two players from mousesports who were in mid when that two-man push came into A, having to go for the retake here. That said, we have two CTs being taken down here, so Rain, Fox and Jacob remain. They've got a massive range advantage over Spiddy and Connector, looking behind him as well, so less than ideal situation here for mousesports. Jacob's going to have a 1 versus 1 duel with Nico, but Nico's going to finally take him down, so just under a minute on the clock, mousesports can still definitely do this, and now there's a bit of a split coming in, a bit of a flank, and that's going to cause the CTs to concede their positions. See Fox is stuck behind the 5 boxes now. Spiddy looking for him, bomb still down. Where is the second play though? Where is Rain? That is the question. USPs for every player remaining now. So the range advantage will be equaled here for the Ts. Nico searching. Oh, he's got a pop range face off. Fox a trade. He's got 2 bullets. He has 2 bullets to take down Spiddy, who is creeping very quietly and can jump on the box on the side. Fox, he's got 2 bullets. He's got to find one. Crosshair was close, but not close enough. Somehow, mousesports take that round.
Yeah, finally the stalemate is broken there.
Got to be careful though, because Rain is on his 6. You can see AZ's on the other 6. So quite a patient eco so far. The season coming up for Jacob. 2 bullets, he needs to reload here, but he's running out of time. Now he has no choice. Still alive though. Fox coming in for support as well, and Rain, but people are getting wrecked over towards the B-bomb site here for the CTs.
AZ's in there with that CZ, the triple from just 12 bullets, and that is how it's done. And that is why FaZe are a scary team, because they can just smash you to pieces with glorious individuals. The carnage that is likely to ensue, but for which team? Jacob is there, James, with a P90.
He is indeed, but somebody's messed up a smoke that's meant for the balcony, I think, and that was a CT actually trying to slow down the push here. The P90 will do great work in trying to slow down the push as well. I say great work, it's only the 1 frag, and the CT's got a massive disadvantage. Things coming in as well. AZ evening the numbers though. Nico gets taken down. Still got half of his HP. P250 and a UMP here for the mousesports players. Kiyashima coming in. Nice work onto Chris J so far. Chris J can't afford to take another bullet, and he won't. The UMP straight into the face when he needs it. Now AZ needs to try not to get traded here. But he's looking the wrong way, but now it's 13 HP versus 10 HP here. Chris J peeks. Chris J will not do the job. He's got the kit as well. AZ will have no issue in defusing the bomb, but what a difficult 3 rounds for both teams so far.
Yeah, really difficult. But thankfully for FaZe, they have AZ and passed. But it has been quite quick, James.
I think because the first 3 rounds were kind of trades.
Yeah, you're right.
It would make things go faster than otherwise might. I don't know.
Forces situations where people have pistols all the time.
It does seem fast though. It does seem fast in general. So we've got some nice pop flashes coming in towards the connector area. And Kishima, I'm not sure if he's going to do those nades fast enough. Somehow surviving. Dennis saw him. Dennis going to take him down. Next had no idea what was going on. He's going to fall as well. AZ is holding the angle to try and keep Kishima alive. Kishima will be bait though for AZ to punish with. Nico now, last man standing for his team. Can't get the 1 versus 1 of AZ with the CZ.
I'm telling you, man. AZ's going off today. It's happening, James.
He's 13-1 down.
Yeah. I love how
Will they try and boost?
Dennis is gone.
Goodbye, Dennis. Welcome
Dennis
back, Dennis.
Is back.
Will they try and boost to get this AWP though? That is the question. We see that maybe there's a read of the CTs that they'll try to do this. Wow, Nico, maybe it was just hanging on the side. Nico didn't even need to go all the way into the window to get it. And AZ's like, where's the gun gone? Gets the first frag, can't get a continuation spray though. He needed to go for Nico first, so he had the big green gun and he's made it work. AZ's gone down 3 versus 3. mousesports players in mid for the time being. If Kishima peeks, he could be in trouble, but at some point, surely he's going to peek. I don't think anybody's covering his back at the moment. There is a player moving into jungle now for the CTs. That's Rain, but Nico's going to take him down. Now the CTs are in a lot of trouble.
Absolutely. Nico is on the AWP. He's got himself 3 kills already. Thought make that 4 kills. Nico perhaps working on that ace now. It's just Jacob left. And Nico has a bullet with his name on it. Here Jacob goes up from CT spawn. It's going to be a very, very tough situation for Mr. Jacob. And Nico is going to get the ace. Nico with
Just
a Deagle. And
transit, but he may be a safe bet having initially further back position. Speaking of which, Fox goes down.
Again.
So that will be the bomb spotted in mid, but that doesn't really tell you much. It's the other players that will be the key. And they see there's a bunch of FaZe in connecting, and Nico pushing from slope. FaZe, Kishiman's taken down. AZ coming in with yet more frags. And advantage for the CTs, make that 2. AZ is wrecking everyone.
yeah, man, this setup on A is really nice. And it's quite a mix-up as well, from FaZe. I mean, they had actually, they lost connector straight away, so they changed their setup. Kiyoshima plays very close with AZ on the bomb side of A, and they play this peeking game super well. Nice pick there from Chris J, still with the bomb on his back. Looks like he's going to have to carry this bomb all the way to that bomb site by his lonesome at this rate. And it's Spitty there for support with the Galil. The CTs are taking it easy. They're allowing the bomb site to be taken by the Ts and for them to plant. And that is the smart play, to be honest. And Chris J, I mean, they can't cover everything right now. Oh no! In comes the Incendiary! Is Chris J going to make it out alive? Barely he will, on 23 points of health. But there's more flames to be had. How is he not burning? He is so lucky right now. Spitty on 2 HP gets a headshot with Galil. In comes Jacob for the trade though. And the shot from Chris J gets the 3K, saves the round with the AWP and the bomb. But those Molotovs, how did they
Go fourth double eco, because they would have basically had 0 utility.
Yeah. I mean, the money's not great on FaZe either, to be honest. Like, they've taken their share of losses. So, of course, they can steal away around. They can do some damage here, but it's getting too late. It's getting too late for that. We've got lots of business here with these Glocks. Oh my goodness, even a team kill. Dennis taking down Chris J. Usually it's Chris J eliminating his teammates. But this time, Dennis
is going on?
I don't know, James.
What happened to all the FaZe players?
They died.
And their guns.
They got shot.
And their utility. They had everything. They had the world.
Okay, so Jacob takes a gamble with a Molotov, doesn't pay off, and there were 2 people towards 5 boxes. That would have been perfect. Somehow, Dennis makes his way into the flames, and we're down to the 1 versus 1. It's next with a Deagle and no helmet versus Jacob with everything to play for. The defuse as well. He's got the kit. Next coming in, he needs to find the 1D, and he is gonna do exactly that, just creeping like DDK in the club, and it paid off in spades.
The funny thing there is that actually Fox is going to have to, like, he hasn't had much opportunity. This has to be the round, and it's the last one on the CT side for Fox. He's going to get a nade in the face. He's not going to give up the ghost though, which I do definitely like. Tossing a nade back himself though, and Kyushima's going to take down Dennis. So just hanging, mousesports is just waiting for Chris J to get something. Finally he will, but what will they do with it? Fox able to get a nice frag. That's very important there for FaZe, and that's really going to force mousesports' efforts towards this A bomb site. Chris J going over the Tech 9, it's going to be good there, catching a player, Rain creeping through the vent, and now mousesports onto the A side. What? Kiyoshima with just the tail end of that burst finds himself a headshot onto Spitty, and now it's just down to Chris J again. He's got to get the ace to win this round for mousesports, and he's going to get wrecked.
10-5, that is a good half. I think FaZe will be content with that. Okay. I was very careful with my words.
Some of them were in there. We'll revisit this because I saw that as well.
I'm gonna look now.
You're looking right now. Alright, then I guess I'm casting this just around. We got Rain going, he's dead. And now it's really time for Chris J. He's going to be able to take down 1 player in mid with the help of Nico rather. There will be more deaths here for the FaZe side, losing players and losing players. So Kiyoshima, if he gets this bomb down, that's a big, big win for FaZe. Boom! Bomb down, mission accomplished. AZ, good luck, and you're dead. But the bomb went down, so save and then AKs. Save and then AKs.
Just to estimate, and I was close, but I was in fact in.
Time from the mid take. Nico with first challenge there, doesn't connect, and look at the speed. We've seen this from FaZe before, just powering Kiyoshima through. He's actually won all the rounds for the team with this play before, and you can see he's going for it again. He loves it. He's got someone who also wants to do his job. He was in fact first, and he will in fact be the first to die to the AWP of Chris J, who will now be pressing on from the position of CT Spawn to get on with it. As we have Next there to support as well, moving in with the covering fire of Chris J's AWP. And there's no smoke here for CT. No smoke was left. The utility was low, it's bare. And now mousesports have a good retake position set up. Open plant there for the T side. Oh! Can't get the nade out in time. That smoke is actually perhaps going to help the T's. And all of a sudden, FaZe are taking nades. Chris J back in, but without much to do, as the round will be won finally by FaZe. It's a FaZe round. What a weird situation. That was kind of...
And Hindi, of course I don't know. That's what you're failing to understand here. Maybe you should go back to school. I'll find him, and you can also have this lesson.
Okay, you can find the short fat man. Here we go. We've got the push coming into the axe that will meet the push of mousesports. Been aggressive there. This is pretty brutal here, just frag for frag. Though it's going to go in favour of the German side, as it's now down to the teams who have lost the bomb in the apps. They have to go back for it, which is precious time lost to get it planted. Although the smokes will go down, the nades will go in, and we might still yet have a possibility here for FaZe. Actually, Kiyoshima's going to find out that there's no CTs in here just yet. Interesting. mousesports definitely had an opportunity to go in, but they hesitated, not having vision of the bomb. They wanted to wait for the plant first to be sure, but entering these choke points is difficult. However, once they hear the beep of the bomb, that's gonna help, and the flank coming in is also gonna help from Nico. That could be the GG play, but it's a frag for AZ, and that is massive. Now the CTs are gonna start to have to move as they realize that as soon as these Ts get that plant in, life will become quite difficult. But when will the plants come in? When can they move? And now is the time. Now is the time to go. There are the nades. Bomb is down. The angle is found by Dennis, and he will take down Kiyoshima. So AZ needs the 4K just to actually serve his team. Oh, almost barely not getting the spray there for Dennis, as Dennis was just standing in it. He's standing in the spray, James, but he seems impervious to being sprayed. Definitely wasn't taking my investment advice then. We have 4-point Chris J. Oh no! Wasted Molotov there, won't be on window. We don't think it'll matter though, as we have the fast push again. This is a great round before. Usually it's going to be Kiyoshima leading the charge. This time it's Jason gets the first frag on the entry. It's mousesports answering back with 1, 2, 3 frags from Nico. And the last one from Spitty. That's the entire FaZe team wiped out. And it seemed like mousesports had their number in that one.
Anyway.
That's depressing. And with one smoke left on FaZe, yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. They're going to have to get it done with the individual plays. They're taking in a 4th position though, so maybe they can do that. Here goes the rest of FaZe bursting on connector, but they've been allowed to do so. Set up the set to deal with this. The frags going in the favor of mousesports once again. Kiyoshima, only one able to trade something back, but still, we've got Chris J in a position there on the bomb pretty much, and they will toss in, there will be a molly in. Now it's just Kiyoshima. 3 players to find, the bomb in the middle of nowhere, no man's land. He will be exposed should he decide to pick that up. Although there's no CTs directly on these angles just yet, so he's able to actually steal away the bomb. And here he goes to the fake plant. Sees the shadow. He can't really waste any time though, and he will be eliminated. mousesports take this 16-13. And I actually thought that FaZe were looking good for this. When I saw that first half, when I saw AZ